Hey you. Okay, so there's something about stability in your life leading to greater abundance, and also angelic energy, angelic guides leading you on this path to greater stability, and you nurturing foundations that are leading to greater abundance in your life, and allowing you to also connect more deeply to your higher self, because you have that space, you have the environment, you have the circumstances that allow for you to tap in, tune in. And there's something about you channeling that wisdom, that guidance from your higher self to then create value for the world and abundance for yourself. And it's this perfect interplay of infinity. Wow, I'm really getting this message that this is a part of like new earth economy, in the sense that like you are in a space that resonates with your soul. You're not forced to go in places or interactions that make you feel uncomfortable, so you're able to be in the most nourishing environment for your soul, for your light, and from there the purity of your energy is able to channel through, and what you create with it is so valuable that it puts out a really beautiful frequency into this world, and you also are able to receive abundance back for it. And so it's such like a win-win reciprocal relationship vibe that's extremely elevating. It's like taking energy away from the distortion illusion that one must suffer to create what they need to survive in this world. You are coming to a space of being in peace and enjoyment and pleasure, and receiving enough to thrive in this world. So it's a completely new energy, a completely new vibration, and I feel like you are one of the beings who is starting to create that reality transfer on a larger scale, because it's you and it's many other beings who are also doing this. And not only is it creating like a wealth transfer, but it's creating actually more than that, a vibration transfer, because it's like life-giving, life-regenerating energy, and it is happening outside of this like almost like capitalist system, even if it's using mechanisms that were created by capitalism. It's as if it is like using it, but for the benefit of like creating a new way that, like I said, is a win-win and is very high vibration. It's like infusing God energy into those systems, so making it work for you. This reminds me of a quote, like you can you either use the matrix or the matrix uses you. I feel like you've figured out a way to like utilize it for divine purposes, and it's creating like a whole new architecture and way of being. Like you're one of the pieces of that puzzle. So I'm seeing like good work, keep going. Good work, keep going. Let's see what else wants to come through. So 4s and 8s could be really relevant for you. 4s and 8s. Maybe you're seeing 444, 888, or just some sort of combination of those two numbers. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. This is all about bringing things to a new vibration and creating, you already created that bridge within, from an old way of being into a new way of being. And because you've done it within, as within, so without, now you're creating a rainbow bridge for others, for resources. Like I said, kind of utilizing systems of the old to create a structure in the new that is a win-win, that really benefits the elevation of humanity, the honoring of Gaia, the honoring of the soul first and foremost. That's actually what I'm getting. Descending power. Yeah, so this is once again about taking the high vibration that you've cultivated and utilizing it to infuse it into the foundations that are then reaping you abundance for time to come. Descending power. Yeah, you're a very high vibrational being, but there's something about you bringing this into your root chakra to serve the planet and to alchemize denser energies here, create systems that are high frequency but grounded here in physical form that can serve at a larger scale. The heart transmission, yes, this is like, and you're doing it through love. That is the key, is that what you create, businesses, artwork, relationships, it's all through love. The heart transmission. Yeah, you are anchored in love. And that's what's cool about here too, is this is very much root chakra energy. This is like heart chakra energy. Infusing that loving energy into the things that ground us. That bring us safety and security. Yeah, integrity in your ventures is the sacred revolution. Integrity in everything you do is the sacred revolution. It's an inside job, but you did the inside job, and now you're taking the inside job and turning it, bringing it outside of you. But you couldn't have done the outside first because that would have been out of integrity. You had to get right inside first. Release shame, guilt, judgment, fear, and develop the awareness that when those come up, you recognize them as not truth. And there's also been like many, I'm sure you're somebody who's gone through many ego deaths, because that is what brings the gift of integrity, is when you discover the consequences of being out of alignment. You discover for yourself in real time the effects of karma, cause and effect, action, reaction. And through that learning process, you learn to act in integrity. And there is an essence of purity that seeps into everything that you do. And now that you've done this, that's why you are ready to turn that inside job outside. And this is the sacred revolution. The sacred revolution started within, but this, I'm hearing now, it's being built without. Like, this is almost like a collective movement. I feel like it's been built within for so many, and then boom, the call is now for external construction of the mirror of that which had been created within, to create that rainbow bridge for the other souls who are now ready to experience that journey on the internal. And they're gonna go through it faster than you did, which is therefore speeding up the rate at which they'll be able to infuse that into external creations, thus more rapidly causing that sacred revolution to grow in power exponentially, quantumly. And you went first because you're a star child. You had the codes already. You were already almost all the way there, but you had to go through the necessary initiation of Earth School, of this realm. And honestly, it's because that was like a final level graduation for you. That was one of the things that you came here for, because you came here to lead, but you also came here to finish up some final lessons, almost like your PhD, but you got that. And so now you're teaching. It's like PhD, you finish your thesis or whatever, and then now you're like a professor. But it's more active than just teaching. It's just facilitating, yeah, the bridge for others' ascension. Oh, and how cool is it that we got ascension, descension? And that's what happens. You reached a certain height, and now you're flushing that energy out through what you are building, what you're creating, what you're offering. Art, businesses, relationships, the way you show up. It's all of these things, an external representation of this vibration you have come to, and that is this next stage of the assignment. That is what is in integrity for you now, because that's the level of like sacred service that is in alignment with what your soul came here to do. Sacred evolution. Goddess Kali, black obsidian. A really cool black obsidian. Do you guys want to see? Okay, I hope you can see. There's like, oh, I have a light here. It shines gold. Oh, there we go. Gold in the inside. Isn't that cool? It's black obsidian, but oh my god, I love it. I feel like that's, yeah, that's like so your energy. And that's the energy of like the dark, the black, the matter, and then the gold, you infusing that high vibration into matter through what you create. Also Kali. Oh, I just got this epic, there was a yoga festival that came right to, like literally right outside my house. It just kind of like popped up. And I got this, and it's Kali. I used to think that Kali was standing on Shiva because she was like bringing, basically like, I don't know, reprimanding the divine, I mean like the masculine for being out of control. But it turns out that, and I learned this a long time ago, but I just think it's funny that I thought that. Like, I thought she was like laying down the law, but it turns out that she was in such a wild rage over like the misbehaving of, I don't know if it was mankind or the gods, but there was, you know, people were acting out of integrity, let's just say. But so she went in such a wild rage and was just, it was a bloodbath. I mean, she's literally holding a head that's dripping blood. And the only way Shiva could like calm her down was to lay beneath her feet and like get stomped on by her. So hilarious. I mean, not hilarious as in, wow, I should honestly cut that out because I don't mean to be blasphemous. I meant hilarious that I thought she was laying down the law because Shiva was misbehaving. But really, she was out for blood and he was trying to calm her down. So, both lovely interpretations. I actually prefer the second interpretation. I think it's great. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Now I'm just struggling to end this, so I'll catch you on the next one.